Coffee was first planted in Kenya in 1893 in Taita Hills and was reserved for Europeans until the 1930s, when the privilege was extended to Africans in Gusii and Meru on experimental basis. Coffee is now grown on an estimated total acreage of 110,460 hectares and extends to 31 counties by two distinct categories of farmers, that is, smallholder farmers and estates. The smallholders are the majority at 700,000 and are organized into cooperatives, where the estate farmers are 4,000 coffee estates with 5 or more acres of coffee. The subsector supports approximately 5 million people through forward and backward linkages.
Hii kahawa kila mwaka imeweza kuniwezesha kulipa school fees ya watoto wangu.
Nimesomesha watoto. Na kuna nyumba sasa nimechenga kupitia kwa hiyo kahawa.
Kenyan coffee is considered specialty coffee.
We have what we call comparative as well as competitive advantage. It is because of our geographical locations, where we are, our soil, our technical support from key institutions like the Coffee Research Institute. Globally, the Kenyan coffee is rated, we attract about almost a 10% premium above the prices.
95% of Kenyan coffee is Arabica with the following varieties: K7, SL28, SL34, Blue Mountain, and the disease-resistant Ruiru 11, Batian, and Ruiru 11 SL grafted.
We have 7 grades, and these 7 grades is grade AA, grade AB, grade P-berry or PB, grade C, grade T, and grade TT. The Kenyan coffee is known for its appearing cup in terms of acidity, that is mild, sweet, and kind of winey.
Agrochemicals are tested before distribution to farmers to ensure quality of the products and safety. The Kenya Coffee Research Institute and Kenya Plant Health Inspectorate Services play a key role in ensuring quality. Kenya's coffee is rich in appealing acidity, rich body, floral and fruity flavor, roast nuts and chocolate. Statistics indicate that 70% of coffee grown in Kenya is produced by small-scale farmers.
Nilianza kulima kahawa mwaka wa 2003. Nilipanda kahawa miche kama 300. Tena mwaka wa 2007 nikapanda ingine 200. Sasa kwa jumla niko na hiyo miti.
Coffee farmers face some challenges which have drastically affected the production levels over the years. Key among them are low earnings from coffee despite its premium quality, delayed coffee payments, restrictive coffee laws, high cost of production, and lack of direct access to the trading floor. It is against this background that His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta appointed the National Task Force on Coffee Subsector Reforms to examine these challenges and recommend comprehensive strategies to transform the subsector.
I think in the Kenyan history, we are the first committee to conduct, the analysis, and then ask, implement these recommendations. Then, 2020, the term of this committee ended, and the committee was now reconstituted as the Coffee Subsector Reform Implementation Standing Committee, again nested within the Executive Office of the President, with again clear mandate of coordinating, overseeing, and monitoring the progress of the reforms.
These reforms are farmer-centric and have been designed to boost production, reduce the cost of processing and milling, as well as the transaction costs in the auction market. In addition to this, we have taken steps to incentivize the youth and women to participate in the value chain and, in consequence, increase domestic consumption of coffee and mitigate against price volatility.
A majority of Kenyan small-scale coffee farmers grow their coffee on less than 2 acres of land with an average production of 5 kgs of cherry per tree, against a potential of 20 kilograms per tree. The new coffee reforms are expected to contribute to increased production.
Our milling capacity is about 400,000 metric ton per year we can mill. We are doing almost 10%, just about 10% of that. So there are about 90% of idle capital, which again is borne by the farmer. So if you change this, increase productivity, you can close that gap. This regulatory framework is predicated on a basic constitutional principle that the coffee belongs to the farmer, and so consequently that right has to be protected all the way up to when the farmer is paid.
Currently we have been licensed by CMA to market our own coffee. So anytime from now we are partnering with other partners now, like Cooperative Bank, to start marketing our own coffee. The value chain of coffee has been so long, but now with all these major changes that has happened, we are reducing the value chain, and the farmer is going to be the final beneficiary of this.
Currently, there are 13 cooperative unions in Kenya working with over 500 cooperative societies, with milling and marketing key among their functions. The unions form the National Coffee Cooperative Union, which is their federation.
The National Coffee Federation of Kenya, our major concern and our major objective is first of all to bring all the union representing the primary societies. We have about 13 who are members of this Federation of Kenya. These are Bungoma, Baringo, Gusii, Kipkellion, Mount Elgon, Meru County, Tharaka Nithi, Murang'a, Kiambu, Kirinyaga, and Machakos.
The Federation's key mandate is to safeguard the gains made in the coffee subsector and to act as the custodian of the reforms.
There is transparency in that farmers, through the directors, are in a position to witness how milling happens, the grades they get from whatever they deliver to this plus. It has provided employment to the people living around and even beyond.
Kufanya kwa society, tuko na market mzuri, kuko na lindi market. Ukichuna tu unapeleka kwa society, hata ujui ni wakati gani inapelekwa kwa soko, ni pesa tu unangoja.
Through milling and marketing their own coffee, they are able to have a bargaining power even to the buyers who buy their product, and they have been getting much money.
We found the society, the cooperative society who had integrated vertical, meaning that they can process and mill their own coffee. They reduced their costs by almost 40%. Okay? Then, if they can now market their coffee, they are removing also the commission that they pay the market.
We Effect is a global development organization that is fighting poverty in over 25 countries by supporting and empowering people to transform their lives and claim their human rights. In East Africa, it operates in Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya, working primarily with smallholder farmers and cooperatives such as the National Coffee Cooperative Union to advocate for the welfare of over 700,000 smallholder farmers in the coffee value chain.
We have supported NACCU in all its activity, and key among them has been advocacy, organizational development, coffee production, coffee marketing, coffee value addition, and we wanted to see them be able to participate in the entire value chain.
Cooperative Bank of Kenya, that was established in 1965 by coffee farmers through their cooperatives, has been playing a crucial role in availing credit to the farmers.
Cooperative Bank of Kenya is one of the largest banks in Kenya. So part of the finances that we support the coffee farmers through their cooperatives is the farm input loans. We also support them with processing facilities. We also support the farmers with the cherry advance, the picking advance, which enables the farmers to pick the coffee, harvest the coffee at the right time, and also supporting them with the advances to be able to take their children to school before the coffee proceeds are received back into the country. Apart from the production, Cooperative Bank supports the farmers with the trading part of their coffee, the selling process, facilitating international sales by supporting them with access to export letters of credit, documentary collection, telegraphic transfers. Cooperative Bank has global links with most of the global financial institutions through a correspondent banking relationship, which enables the farmers and assures the farmers that they can get their money from whichever currency and whichever part of the world, because we are connected to the global financial institutions.
For the first time in Kenya, thanks to the coffee sector reforms, farmers are now in control of the coffee value chain. Through their cooperatives, the farmers can now engage directly with buyers across the globe, thereby assuring traceability of the coffee from the farm to the consumer.